Every minute I spent with him, I regret and I apologize that I did that. It's factually true that I was only at dinners. I never went to the island. I never met any women. And so, the more that comes out, the more clear it'll be that although the time was a mistake, it had nothing to do with that kind of behavior.
Okay, in this clip, Bill Gates is talking about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, and I want to point out this one particular section of what he says.
Every minute I spent with him, I regret and I apologize that I did that.
Now, I'm not accusing him of anything. I want to break down the language because what he just used was a hypnotic language pattern called syntactic ambiguity. I regret and apologize for every minute I spent with him. But that's not actually what he's clearly saying. It's syntactically ambiguous. Miles, what the hell does that mean? It means he could be saying, I regret and apologize that I did that, meaning the decision to spend time with him, or something unspecified that occurred in that time. Notice the phrase.
That I did that.
What is that? It's undefined. That's called syntactic ambiguity, and the structure allows for multiple interpretations. And because it's slightly vague, your unconscious mind fills in the blank. Your conscious mind doesn't stop and go, wait a minute, what exactly is he apologizing for? It just resolves it internally and moves on. That's how hypnotic language bypasses critical analysis. Not because it's evil, but because ambiguity reduces friction. Again, it's not about guilt, it's about structure. Language always carries assumptions inside it. Now, here's why this matters. Because language patterns are just tools. The same structure that can soften accountability can also reduce resistance in sales conversations, inspire belief in a keynote speech, help someone project their own success, strengthen positioning under pressure. A tool is not good or bad. The intention of the person using it is. Here's a way I would use syntactic ambiguity with my clients. I might say something like, as you continue to step into the greatest version of yourself, notice where you just went inside your own mind. I didn't tell you where to go specifically, but your unconscious mind filled in the blank. That's influence, that's hypnosis, that's leadership through language. So the real takeaway isn't about Bill Gates, it's this. When you listen carefully, structure reveals more than content. And when you learn to use language intentionally, you don't just communicate, you shape perception.